I'm Darkmatch Steve, and this is another episode of Darkmatch DIY. I'm going to teach you how to make these giant candy canes for really cheap, okay? This is going to be the cheapest, most affordable, best candy canes that you can possibly make, okay? I know there's other tutorials that are out there, all right? And the ones that I've seen are more expensive to make. You got people out there heating up PVC with a fucking heat gun and painting them by hand and stuff like that. I came up with this idea myself, and people had already done candy canes. So I'm basically streamlining it a little bit for you people so you can make your own at home quickly, and your kids can help if you want. I don't have kids. I just have a cat. I don't make a lot of money. I'm pretty broke. If you make over $30,000 in 1 year, this video is not for you. Go buy decorations, okay? These are for us poor folk. This is the cheapest possible way. You're gonna need, let's see, heat gun. You should already have that though. If you're doing DIY stuff, you should have a heat gun already. So we're not counting that in the cost of this, okay? Do you have a blow dryer? That might work, I don't know. But a heat gun, you're gonna need that. And then you're just gonna get your pool noodles and some freaking duct tape. I hope you like my hat. I'm not trying to be festive. I'm just hiding my bad hairline. I really don't like Christmas that much, okay? I prefer Halloween. Christmas is like a sore subject for me. Santa didn't come to my house and bring me presents. I was raised by a single mother, and she was out there working, and I didn't get to spend time with my mom because she was working so hard. I'm sorry. Santa never came to my house. I was visited by Krampus. He did terrible things to my young body. And no, I won't lie. I do like Christmas. I like decorating for Christmas. I wish we could just have a second Halloween in December. That would be cool, but, you know, I would look weird if I decorated Halloween stuff again in December or just left it up through the end of the year, which almost happened this year. So, we're doing Christmas. These are dollar store, and these are actually from a pool store, Leslie Pools. And of course, the ones from the dollar store, they were $1.25. That's because of the economy. And these were like $2. These were on sale, actually. These were marked down. He told me like 5 times they marked them down. I guess no one likes Miami Dolphins. I guess that's a football team. I don't know why they made pool noodles for them. Could be water polo. I don't know. I don't watch sports. I don't care. They were cheap though, so I got them. They're a little bit larger. So I'm gonna combine some of these, couple of these, and make some larger ones. Then I'm gonna make some small ones with just single ones, and these are a little bit longer, so they're gonna be like a medium size. So if you go around the holidays, whether it's Halloween or Christmas, the dollar store has themed colors. Right now, if you're around December, you go to the dollar store, they have white, red, and green. And if you go around Halloween, they have black and purple. So I don't know if the dollar store knows people are doing DIY shit, or they think people just like themed colors for their pool, but yeah, hit them up. To make your longer ones here, you're gonna hot glue them end to end, okay? Now, something you need to know about hot glue. It's hot, so don't burn yourself. And it'll melt this down to nothing. Just put a little bit here, just enough to get these stuck together, and avoid getting too close to the outside, because then you're gonna have hot glue squirting out the sides. You're gonna have to cut that out, clean it up. We're just going for the simplest, quickest, cheapest method here. Don't want to spend forever gluing these and trying to clean up mess ups and whatever. So you get a decent amount there, push it together, and just hold it Now I kind of counted it. 90 seconds should be about good. You got to just hold it with good pressure there. As you can see, it's not, you can't see the seam that well, so that's gonna look pretty good. Just give it 90 seconds. I should have started counting, but I didn't, so I'll just guess. This is how you're gonna get the candy cane shape out of these. You take 2 chenille. You can use something else to tie these down. You could even hold it in place while you use this. But you're using a heat gun. You're gonna take your chenille and get it into this shape, and then just tie it. That will sort of hold it in place. Slightly above medium setting. You're not going to want to melt this too much. You just want to, you'll see it start to get like shinier and smoother looking, and that's how you know you're getting there. You can see it sort of contracts back. And you don't want to keep it on there too long. You don't really want this to burn. It's just barely melting and it's contracting back a little bit. If you hold this on there too long, it's gonna melt away to nothing and it's gonna look like crap. And then you're gonna come to my comment section and say, "You told me to do it wrong." Don't keep it on there too long. Oh shit. See it contracting as I go past. You see that? If you hold it on there too long, it's just gonna melt down to the size of a spaghetti noodle. You don't want that. Now, pro tip for you, maybe wear a mask or something, a respirator, do this outside. If you're melting plastic, probably don't want to breathe that in. Maybe you like phthalates in your system. Maybe you want lower testosterone. I don't know, you do you. I'll leave that on there for a few more minutes, and once it dries, it'll stay just like that. I've got a red one done already. So when you take the tie off, it'll just stay like this. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Obviously, that Isaac Alexander guy, his are going to be a lot cooler, okay? Because he put lights around his and stuff. And he's a lot cuter than me too, okay? He's got really nice arms. And you know what? That makes me feel really bitter also. But we're going to get over that, okay? You could put lights on these too if you want. I could do a second bicep day a week and get my arms about as big as his. I could do all that. We could do that. You don't have to though, okay? We're trying to make these affordable. All right, last step here. I'm gonna make sure you don't tell anyone about this. Just kidding. Okay, so you got your candy cane shape. Wow, that looks amazing. So, finish her off, you get your red tape. Pay attention! You're gonna start, make sure both corners of your tape are down below this so it doesn't look like crap. That's good. And kind of put it at like a sharp angle. You want it kind of sharper of an angle up, a little bit above 45 degrees, you know, compared to the candy cane, because once you get to the top there, it gets a little like, I've already done a couple, and when you start to wrap it, the tape kind of goes, overlaps, and the angle becomes tighter at the top. So yeah, start it off smooth as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. These are just gonna be for my porch, so they're gonna look fine from the sidewalk, and they'll look perfect from the street, even if they're not really perfect. Just pull it tight, Can you see? When you get to your curve here, it's gonna wanna bubble up and stuff. So as you're going, just kind of smooth it with your thumb, and that usually keeps it looking good. And as tedious as this looks, this will take a lot less time than having to paint these or something like that. You shouldn't eat candy canes. I hope you all know. I probably won't have one candy cane during Christmas because they're not healthy for you, okay? I don't want to make this a whole segment here, but look at the ingredients on the candy canes. It's sugar and fake food dyes, red 40. There's no reason to put that in your body. You'd be better off probably eating a pool noodle. I should make a list of things you'd be better off eating than real candy canes. A leather boot. Probably be healthier than eating a candy cane. Your own dog. A used tire. A used condom. Alright, well the candy canes turned out great. I made a few to decorate at my mom's house too, and I put them all over my front porch. And these are perfect for me because they only cost a couple bucks to make, and I live in the hood, and these will probably get stolen off my porch. So go make your own.